Norway Star the inside, Corchet alongside it. Standing up in the stalls. You're just waiting for the track to be cleared further down the line, it would appear. Now he hits the button and they're away, and Norway Star hard ridden out of the gates, wanting the lead desperately. Corchet got away well with Western Concerto and Carn Resort, and then came Sterling Quartet, followed by Aztec Star. Supervolt settling well back. Whoopee Riders next to last, and Rami's Power whipped the field in by the 1400 metres, and Norway Star settled about 3/4 clear. Corchet is second, and Sterling Quartet moved up deeper out into third. A length and a half behind them, Carn Resort over on the inside. Western Concerto 2 lengths to Aztec Star, a similar break to Supervolt, Whoopee Ride, and Rami's Power was last of all. Norway Star is going to take them out towards the 1,000 metre mark, leading by about a half on Corchet. Sterling Quartet is holding down third, a length away. Then 2 lengths to Carn Resort around Western Concerto. They're followed by Whoopee Ride on the improve from Aztec Star. Supervolt a good way back on the rail, and a length and a half to Rami's Power. Ploughing down the side near the 800 metres, and the leader Norway Star from Corchet. Sterling Quartet 3 wide, and Whoopee Ride's gone up 4 wide. Just behind them, Western Concerto, 5th on the rails, followed by Carn Resort. Then Aztec Star on the outside. Supervolt is trying to get a run through the pack as they went past the 600 to Rami's Power. Corchet took the lead. Norway Star found nothing. Corchet in front of Sterling Quartet, Whoopee Ride and Carn Resort. Supervolt has threaded through the field, got up to 5th as they swing the corner now. Corchet on the rails from Sterling Quartet. Supervolt 3 away from the fence, running on. Wider out as Whoopee Ride and Carn Resort. In the straight now, Sterling Quartet took over from Corchet. Supervolt's after Sterling Quartet. At the 200 metres, Sterling Quartet joined on the outside by Supervolt now. They reached the 150, Supervolt and Sterling Quartet, with Supervolt doing a little bit too well for young Fabian Villada. Drew a couple of lengths in front, and Supervolt, revelling in the wet, goes on to win it. Supervolt from Sterling Quartet, Corchet third, and then Whoopee Ride, Norway Star, Western Concerto, Rami's Power, Carn Resort, and last to finish, Aztec Star. Stand by for numbers in the first. The winner, number 7, Supervolt, ridden by Fabian Villela. Good performance. Line 1,600 metres for the second on the program. They're about to go. Off and racing, and Golden Tiller down on the inside began okay, Golden Diva, but it's being headed off in the early part of the race by Magic Mistral. Away quickly too, over on the outside is Gold Tiller, and not far away from them Ghost Girl as Ascot Style is driving up towards the front. Marlborough Hill settling third. Ascot Style took over the running out towards the 1200, about a length clear from Gold Tiller, moving up into second placing. Marlborough Hill next over on the outside. Hugging the rail is Magic Mistral, about a length and a half away fifth. Then came Golden Diva, and around her Sovereign Song, and then Ghost Girl, who's drifted back worse than midfield now. And behind her on the inside is Gondwana, being trailed by Regal Rachel, Best Intentions, and on their outside Hurricane Rose is starting to make a forward move as they came up the side at the 800 metres. And Ascot Style about a length in front of Gold Tiller, running second, a length and a half away. On the field is Magic Mistral, third on the inside of Marlborough Hill, and then came Sovereign Song. Going forward, Hurricane Rose right around the outside. Golden Diva losing ground on the fence, and Ghost Girl starts her run. They're followed by Regal Rachel and Gondwana, and a long break in the field of Best Intentions. As they neared the corner, Ascot Style just in front of Gold Tiller, and Marlborough Hill's made a quick move on the outside to join those leaders. Then Ghost Girl, followed by Hurricane Rose as they corner, and Magic Mistral's dropped out of it, but Marlborough Hill shot away around the home turn, opened up a couple of lengths on Gold Tiller. Ghost Girl running on fairly, and then Hurricane Rose, but Marlborough Hill full of running with 100 metres to go, about 3 lengths Ghost Girl, Gold Tiller and Hurricane Rose on the outside. But Marlborough Hill is racing right away. She's 4 lengths in front and will win very easily. Marlborough Hill wins it comfortably over Ghost Girl. Third placing goes to Golden Diva on the inside from Hurricane Rose, and then came Gold Tiller, a break behind those to Regal Rachel. Break in the field to Ascot Style, and they were trailed in by Sovereign Song and Gondwana. Very long break. Gee, there's a coming in at long intervals now. Magic Mistral is next, and Best Intentions are long last. Marlborough Hill handling the wet track beautifully. Just about right to go. Bella Hill had joined them over near the outside. Starter goes to the top of the platform, about to send them on their journey. Favourite in gate 2. Off now. wrought out fairly down towards the inside. King Carl flew out of the barriers and led from Hot and Hula. Melnamuka's driving through along the inside rail as they settled into stride. He took over the running Melnamuka from Nailem and King Carl wider out, and then Bellar Hill fourth over on the outside of Veering. Wrought down near the inside, followed by Kaibaroo, and then Hot and Hula and Cooktown had dropped out to be last of all. Melnamuka about a neck clear from King Carl by the 600. 2 lengths to Nailem. Veering moving up fourth wide out. Kaibaroo in the centre from Bellar Hill, and Wrought stays near the inside, clear of Cooktown and 2 to Hot and Hula. Melnamuka led King Carl coming around the home turn, clear of Kaibaroo up on the outside on the yellow cap. Wrought just behind them, niggled at fourth as they corner, and they're trailed by Nailem. Well on the straight now, and King Carl's dash for home over Melnamuka. Kaibaroo running on fairly. Wrought down to the inside, battling away, but King Carl the leader, 100 metres to go. 2 lengths to Melnamuka, and then Kaibaroo on the outside from Cooktown, but Hutchie keeping King Carl going, and the Laughing Jockey's going to ride out a winner. King Carl takes it out from Melnamuka second, Wrought is third, and then came Cooktown in company with Kaibaroo, who struggled up the straight. Next in Nailem, followed by Hot and Hula, veering towards the end, and Bellar Hill. The very consistent King Carl will give Peter Hutchinson a well-deserved win here. Hutchie certainly had his ups and downs, mainly downs in the past 18 months or so in the saddle, but that will give him a great kick along. Number 1. Just about right to run now. Off they go, and McFlash down on the inside began all right. Our Poetic Star a little slow to bounce, and Small Spoils away quickly with Huntingfield and How Big. Bowled is up there in the first half dozen or so, and Millswin is on the improve wide out. Huntingfield has taken over the running, settling down from Small Spoils. Land Attack in third, and on their outside is Millswin still going forward. Then came Bowled, a length to How Big, a length McFlash, a length and a half to Bold Impulse, Our Poetic Star, and about 3 lengths to Brandy Blade. Huntingfield, the leader, out to the 1400 metres, a little over a length clear to Millswin, and Small Spoils third. A length Land Attack running fourth, and they're followed then by Bowled with How Big tracking out wide, McFlash over on the rails. Then Bold Impulse and Our Poetic Star, and last of all is Brandy Blade. Out past the 1200 metre mark, and Huntingfield tries to do it all, leading a little over 2 lengths to Millswin. Small Spoils nearly a length away third, followed by McFlash on the inside of Land Attack. Another length and a half away, Bowled on the inside of How Big, and then 2 lengths away is Our Poetic Star over on the inside from Brandy Blade, and Bold Impulse 3 deep at the rear. Huntingfield unchallenged in front, led by 2 lengths to the favourite Millswin. Third placing held by Small Spoils with McFlash over on the inside, and they're followed by How Big making a run round the outside of Land Attack. Bold Impulse coming very wide, followed by Brandy Blade. Under pressure next is Bowled and Our Poetic Star. Huntingfield at the 600 led from Millswin, Small Spoils and How Big running on wide out. Then McFlash over on the inside from Land Attack and Bold Impulse as they neared the corner. Huntingfield just in front, Millswin up just about level with him coming around the turn, and How Big 3 wide. Just behind them is McFlash, Small Spoils under the whip, and then Land Attack. Huntingfield, the leader, coming around the home turn. Millswin getting right to the outside with How Big as they come into the straight. McFlash battling away on the inside, and then Land Attack and Small Spoils. But Huntingfield near the 200, right down near the inside, the leader with How Big and Millswin out wide. Huntingfield, Millswin and How Big deeper out. They're very wide apart. Huntingfield down to the inside is in front though, and Huntingfield takes it out. Wins it by 2 lengths. McFlash got up to get second, and Millswin third out wide just in front of How Big. Then Bold Impulse, Land Attack. Long break to Brandy Blade, followed by Bowled. Small Spoils drop right out of it, and Our Poetic Star last of all. He's led all the way, number 7, Huntingfield. Ridden by Bruce McDonald, will pay about 11.20 and 2.70. The other two came out very wide. He stayed closer to the inside and has been able to rack up a good win. Number 7, Huntingfield first. McFlash will be second. Number 8 just awaiting that number to come up, and Millswin should get third. A run, Sweet Mover stood in well. Favourite Killer Ellen Bell standing up nicely. They're set and away, and winning the jump dancing Reality on the inside. Killer Ellen Bell away fast. Eureka Lady's going quickly towards the front runners as well, and so too Talara Dawn. When they settled fully, they've gone a little over 200, and Talara Dawn took over the running. A length Eureka Lady, Mysterio third, and Counterbella's fourth, and then Lone Cypress. 2 lengths Killer Ellen Bell over on the inside, being followed by Four and then pushing up Dancing Reality on the inside. Lauriston Lass about 4 wide in that bunch, followed by Sweet Mover just a little bit. And El Tornado is last of all at the 800 Talara Dawn, just a length clear from Eureka Lady second, 2 lengths away in third Mysterio, followed by Ancona Bell and then Lone Cypress. Lauriston Lass going forward, followed by Killer Ellen Bell, middle of the field and niggled at the moment from Dancing Reality just a little bit, Sweet Mover, and then El Tornado and Four as they neared the corner, and Talara Dawn in front of Eureka Lady, and they get away 2 to 3 lengths on Mysterio. Then Lauriston Lass, who's got up to fourth around the turn from just a little bit. Now Killer Ellen Bell about fourth last and struggling as they corner, where Talara Dawn flattened for the run in and led by about a length. Eureka Lady coming home well, then Mysterio just a little bit, and Sweet Mover down the outside from Lauriston Lass. Talara Dawn right against the rail. Eureka Lady's coming home well, and Mysterio's after Eureka Lady. Mysterio soon after has taken over the running from Eureka Lady. She drew nearly a length in front, and Mysterio starts to draw away, and Mysterio wins it by a couple of lengths. Photo the miners, either Eureka Lady or Sweet Mover. Clear then of just a little bit in Lone Cypress, and then Talara Dawn, which weakened badly in the run home. Killer Ellen Bell was niggled out a long way from the judge. Never came into it today from Dancing Reality, Four and then Lauriston Lass, who's finished well back in the field. A gap behind those then is El Tornado towards the tail with Ancona Bell. Mysterio, a pick-up ride for Darren Gauci. Has got the prize here, number 5. Drew right away in the run home. She handled the wet okay today. Only previous run she didn't get through it. Jade Start linked up there, ready to go. Race number 6 is underway, and My Ginger Man got away well. So did Amazon Lad, Parasam, and Rocky Glen a little wider out, jumped into stride fast. As they settle down, Norswood is in the first half dozen as well with our George. Going out towards the 1,300 metres now. Good tussle for the lead, and there's a bit of pace about with our George going quickly on the outside to go to the lead over Amazon Lad. Rocky Glen around the outside of Norswood, and a length to My Ginger Man 5th. 2 lengths further back in the field, Parasam in company with Hackman Lou and Natch on the outside. 4 lengths away to Zeely Lad, and they were followed then by Shane's Castle as they went by the 1,000-metre mark. Well back is Salieri Sam. They're well strung out here. Joe Banana's 2 lengths away, and 3 lengths to Jade Start, scrubbed up. Up the side at the 800 metres, our George is carving out quick times, leading about a length from Norswood and Amazon Lad, who's tucked away on the inside as they came up the side. Rocky Glen out wider. Then came My Ginger Man, Hackman Lou and Natch. Long break of about 4 lengths still to Zeely Lad. Parasam is struggling by the 600-metre mark. He's going backwards. Joe Banana's got up along the inside, but still spotting them a fair start. Our George round the turn in front. Norswood is responding to hard riding. My Ginger Man just behind them on the inside. Then Rocky Glen, Hackman Lou, and then Natch from Zeely Lad as they corner. And our George has come around the turn in front for Harris, leading by about a length to Norswood. Rocky Glen running on. Here's Zeely Lad starting to stoke up down the outside, and My Ginger Man closer to the rail. It's Rocky Glen with Zeely Lad coming after it now. Then My Ginger Man. Joe Bananas along the inside with 100 metres to go. Rocky Glen and Zeely Lad together with Joe Bananas the rail. Zeely Lad on the outside, and Rocky Glen with Natch joining in. Maybe Zeely Lad. Photo here, and it's a close one. Zeely Lad, Rocky Glen and Natch with Joe Bananas close up on the rail. Great battle. My Ginger Man just behind them from our George, and they were followed by Hackman Lou, Norswood, and then came Shane's Castle. Well back is Salieri's Son. Long break to Parasam and Amazon Lad, and last in Jade Start. Stand by for numbers here. Judge naturally calling for the photo. Zeely Lad doing a shade the better, it appeared, on the outside. Rain is set. Oh, Fashion Flame took a dive at the gates, just about unseated the rider. In fact, she did. She had a wallop at the stalls, trying to anticipate a jump almost. And Julian Harris was just about unseated. Fashion Flame still well behind the stalls back there with the clerk of the course, and the siren sounding, so she's going to come out. We'll get this through official now. Yes. 320 Vets, thanks a lot. Fashion Flame out at 3:20 on Vet's advice. Bookmakers please rule a line, a betting announcement to follow the running of the race. Fashion Flame, the late withdrawal, taken out at 3:20 on Vet's advice. Now they're setting her off, and Dual Ruler began well. Startling Bell dawdled out of the barriers and missed it by probably 3 lengths. Dr. Lorna got away well ahead of Afra Ben, Traffair and Perfect Lady going up on the outside. Dual Ruler in behind them, running 5th early, followed by Ferreira and then Countess Wakefield outside Bella Bimba. Couple of lengths, Lady Tiangar, the Bartered Bride, Till We Dance and Startling Bell by the 1,000 metres. And Dr. Lorna sped away about 2 lengths in front now from Afra Ben, perhaps a shade more. Couple of lengths away to Traffair, holding down 3rd. Perfect Lady are outside and Dual Ruler down on the inside. Then Ferreira, Till We Dance, followed by Bella Bimba, Countess Wakefield. Lady Tiangar over on the inside. The Bartered Bride is in that bunch near the rear of the field with Startling Bell going up along the inside. Passing the 600, Dr. Lorna is freewheeling in front, a couple of lengths in front of Afra Ben second. Perfect Lady 2 lengths away third. Till We Dance making some ground. Startling Bell's getting right through along the inside after missing the jump with Dual Ruler. And then Lady Tianga. Traffair's dropped out of it. Dr. Lorna round the turn in front of Afra Ben. They've both come very wide. Dual Ruler down near the inside third. The Bartered Bride is picking up valuable ground. Startling Bell on the rail, but Afra Ben's gone for home at the 150 metre mark, and she's raced away for Darren Gauci from Dr. Lorna, and then Dual Ruler, Lady Tiangar battling away, but Afra Ben, another pickup ride for the Gauci, rides 2 for the day, and Afra Ben wins it easily from Dr. Lorna. Lady Tiangar third, and then Dual Ruler, the Bartered Bride, followed by Startling Bell, has done pretty well. Back behind them, Countess Wakefield, Perfect Lady, Till We Dance, Ferreira, well back Bella Bimba and Traffair. Number 7, the winner, Afra Ben. Darren Gauci picked up the winning ride here, as he did on Mysteria in the 5th on the program, both of them for Stephen King, who's missing today with the flu. And that travelled beautifully on the pace, Afra Ben, before. And the field looks set to go. 1,400 metres, off they go. And a good start too, soon after the jump. Wakamea pushing up, Prize Fighter looking for the lead. King Camo got away well. As they settle down going forward is Happy Ace, and also Follow the Maestro with Anarchy Walk. He's up there, the favourite, dicing for the lead early. Great pace about in behind those horses. Carponic on the inside of King Camo and Brodance. They trailed by Victory Bell over on the outside, about a length to Scream, and a couple of lengths away passing Shot and La Tash, and then Confederate Kid, Roxar, and 2 to Tina's Debut. Follow the Maestro, out wide a narrow leader, about a neck clear from Anarchy Walk, and Wakamea on the inside. Next, Prize Fighter and Happy Ace going up on the outside. Further back is King Camo and Victory Bell out wider. Screamers right off the track. Carponic sticking to the inside from Brodance. Confederate Kid, Latash, Roxar. Passing Shot has dropped out, and Tina's Debut 4 lengths away. Nearing the home corner, and Anarchy Walk has gone up to take the lead from Follow the Maestro. Prize Fighter's running on. King Camo right round the outside. Wakemea's under the whip on the rail. Confederate Kid's dropping out. Carponic's trying to come into the picture, but Anarchy Walk shot nicely clear. Round the home turn, it's Anarchy Walk from Prize Fighter, Wakamea. Carponic's running on fairly well from Follow the Maestro, who looked beaten. Brodance down on the inside, putting in a run. Confederate Kid out wide. It's Anarchy Walk. He's pretty tired, 100 out. Confederate Kid is really starting to lift. Anarchy Walk a length and a half, but Confederate Kid's mowing him down. Confederate Kid's raced up, grabbed the lead, and Confederate Kid beat Anarchy Walk a half length. Carponic has run third. Then Brodance, Roxar, Scream and Wakamea. Back behind those, Prize Fighter, Follow the Maestro, a gap La Tash, Passing Shot, King Camo, Victory Bell, Happy Ace and Tina's Debut struggled all the way, was last in. That's a big performance by this horse, Confederate Kid. Lick the line up, $5.80 now for Fine Silk Lady, the favourite. All in, ready to run. Cat's Cradle stood fairly off. And Silver Jubilee, one of the first to bounce out. Away quickly is Cat's Cradle, Miss Swatika, as they settled into stride. Matura jumped okay, but is easing back. Cat's Cradle led Citasis as they settled into stride. About a length away is Kenny's Princess, followed by Miss Swatika and Snartic out wider. In that bunch too is Silver Jubilee down on the inside with Encountering Miss, and they're trailed then by Citrium out very wide. Back behind them, Fine Silk Lady Matura. As they came up the side of the course, Kahlua Girl is one of the last, and about 5 or 6 lengths to Angel's Gem by the 800. And Defined Wide Out has gone to a slender lead. It's just in front. Trying to go with it is Citaceous down on the inside, and they're 2 lengths in front of Cat's Cradle. Miss Watika wider out. Getting up on the inside, Silver Jubilee. Running on as Fine Silk Lady, followed by Citrium, Encountering Mrs. being hard-ridden as they neared the turn. Defined the leader, Cat's Cradle after it. Citaceous the centre, and Fine Silk Lady's running on quite well. Down to the inside, Silver Jubilee's coming with a right against the rail, clear of Kahlua Girl. Into the straight, Silver Jubilee, Defined, Fine Silk Lady and Cat's Cradle. It's a line of 4. They're clear of Citrium down towards the 200-metre mark, and Silver Jubilee down on the inside has kicked away from Fine Silk Lady, Cat's Cradle, and then came Defined. Silver Jubilee, the leader, with 100 metres to go. She's a couple on Fine Silk Lady. Silver Jubilee kept going by B. Preble and takes out the last. Silver Jubilee first, Fine Silk Lady second, Cat's Cradle third. Then Defined, Encountering Miss, followed by Citrium. Long break to Kahlua Girl. Angel's Gem picked up the last few from the back, being followed in by Miss Watika and then Matura. Back behind her to finish in the race, Nartic and Citaceous, and last in was Kenny's Princess. Some tired netties going over the post in the last. But number 13 was the winner, Silver